Yes, we are back. See some of those shadows. I had to completely restart my computer. It would not go live again. It was like, encoder broken. I really broke things. So, story time here. This monitor here, the one that I play all the games on, every once in a while, actually no, this has happened once per stream, like every time I've streamed, black screens. It's still on, you can still see it's on, but I can't do anything. None of the buttons on the bottom work, nothing. I can't do anything. Doesn't affect the stream because you guys, it's still streaming here, and so I can look over and like play from the stream monitor, but it's delayed, and it's also over here and really small. So it's up here and it's really small, and it's like the only way I can get it to work again is to turn it off and turn it back on. And unfortunately, when I turn it off, then the computer goes, "You're using 3 monitors now. Shift everything," and tell you that all of these streaming softwares do not like that. They're like, absolutely not. You can't change the number of monitors midstream. And this time they said enough is enough and crashed. The whole thing crashed. All 4 monitors went black. And when everything came back on, the streams wouldn't start up. I just had to completely restart my PC. So, hey, if you got that Twitch Prime sub, send it my way so I can buy a new monitor. Sucks. Sucks big time. Yo, welcome in, Matthew Bromley. Okay. So, where did we leave off? We were mid-game with Darth Vader. The goal of tonight's stream is to get a Victory Royale where I do nothing and Darth Vader does all the work. That's the goal. So with that, let's jump in to the match, I think. I have some fun questions to ask Darth Vader too. Okay, we're gonna hit him with some really, really tacky stuff. Brr, please. Welcome in, Henry. So yeah, we're gonna... So tonight's challenge is to get a Victory Royale from doing nothing. Except for getting Darth Vader. We'll get Darth Vader, and then we'll ask him to do all of the work for us. Last round? Was it last round? He got eliminated right before my whole stream crashed. I sub. Well, thank you so much for the new sub over on YouTube. Appreciate that. I am trying to get up to 10K, and I'm 1/9 of the way there. We're playing as Peely with these spikes. I should have probably changed that fit. Kermit the Best, welcome in. Do love me some Kermit the Frog. Welcome in, Zilia. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Zilia. Thank you so much for the sub, Henry. Appreciate that. So for those that are new coming in here, I'm a gaming streamer that does challenge runs, mostly of Legend of Zelda. I am eagerly awaiting the Nintendo Switch 2, which comes out next week. and I'll jump back to doing some more Zelda stuff because they're releasing a new, I mean, it's like 4K versions of Zelda. But I also want to get this challenge done because I think Darth Vader leaves soon, right? Like the season ends in like a week. I haven't played Fortnite in a long time. Yo, welcome in, Void XD. Hey, that looks like another person, several persons coming in, or maybe just one. Last time I got Darth Vader so quick. So maybe I can just cheap shot him again. What is this? Oh. Vader, where are you? Oh my gosh, I can't even. Wow, riveting gameplay by me right now. He sees me. Hey, 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 hey. Chill. How do you have weapons up? A deathless run of Zelda. I haven't done that before. I mean, I used to speedrun Breath of the Wild. And those were all deathless runs. Yikes. Hey. Oh, I got him.
You are a worthy opponent. Perhaps one day we will fight side by side.
Can that day be right now? Please. Por favor. Is that someone coming up to try and kill me? Kinda sounds like it.
Agent Peely, your training is complete. You are adequate. I shall lead your squad now.
Okay.
Victory is the only acceptable outcome.
Thank you, Lord Vader. I'm actually a pacifist, so if you could do all of the fighting, that would be fantastic.
A pacifist? And yet you wield a lightsaber, Agent Peely. Demonstrate the power of the dark side, or become another casualty of your own principles. I sense a disturbance in the Force. The storm is approaching, Apprentice. Time to move northeast, towards Canyon Crossing.
Okay. Vader, you're giving some main character energy right now.
Main character energy. I am the main character, Apprentice. The galaxy revolves around my will. I trust you are not suggesting otherwise.
No, you are the main character. You're so right.
You assume correctly, Apprentice. My presence dominates this battlefield. What other revelations have the Force granted you?
Do you think Obi-Wan would text you if he had your phone number?
Kenobi? Text me?
Yeah.
Such a scenario is unlikely. He'd sooner send a holocron filled with passive-aggressive Jedi platitudes. Why this sudden fascination with my personal communications, Apprentice?
I was just curious.
Curiosity led the Jedi to their doom, Apprentice. Do you possess a specific question, or merely a general desire for enlightenment?
What do I tell him, guys? What do I tell him? I have a list here on the side of questions to ask him. What is going on? Why is Copilot opening up? Go away, Copilot. Whoops. Okay. Time to replace the Sith with Jedi? Yo, sorry dude. I'm just driving past. Where am I? I don't know the map at all. I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, but this might be a good spot to be, because the ship is coming. Lord Vader, can you drive the vehicles in this game?
Drive? Agent Peely, I am Darth Vader, not a chauffeur. But if you insist on ceding control to a superior being, perhaps, do the controls resemble anything vaguely functional in this vehicle?
Turn off this music. It's so loud. Pause that. Okay, back to the game. Okay. Well, aren't you like a really, really good pilot? I figured you could drive the car and I'll sit inside shotgun.
You overestimate the appeal of shotgun.
No, go back. What did I just do?
Support.
Oh, well, I lost out on that conversation. Drop. We don't have time for weapons. Darth Vader, are you buckled?
Buckled?
Yes.
My armor is sufficient protection, Agent Peely. However, if it eases your anxieties, I shall endeavor to buckle. Must I operate this contraption as well?
Yeah, we have a Thanos car. Henry wants me to ask if he has a brother. Lord Vader, do you have a brother?
A brother?
Yeah.
Such familial sentiment is a weakness I purged long ago, Agent Peely. Why do you ask?
I was just curious if he got into the same profession as you.
Whether I got into it is irrelevant, Agent Peely. The dark side is not a career choice.
Oh.
It is a calling. Are you contemplating a change of heart?
No, I just wanted to know about your brother. Who is he? Like, if you had a brother before, you know, you gave up those bonds.
Bonds surrendered are not forgotten, Agent Peely.
Okay.
So, you speculate about a sibling?
Yes.
Are you attempting to gauge the strength of my attachments, or merely filling the void with idle chatter?
Bro, to be honest, I'm just filling the void with idle chatter.
Filling the void, you say? Is your mind so easily conquered by emptiness, Agent Peely? I had hoped for a more formidable apprentice.
Sometimes I can't be alone with my own thoughts. That's too scary to me.
So, Agent Peely, the silence within your own mind is more terrifying than facing a squad of stormtroopers. An intriguing admission.
Yeah, is that something I should be concerned about? Should I, like, be seeing a therapist?
A therapist, Agent Peely? Do you believe your mental state requires external assistance? Perhaps the dark side is not for those who question their own thoughts. It is a path of conviction, not constant self-doubt. Is this a common practice among bananas?
No, it's just me, I think.
So, you prefer solitude, Agent Peely? A commendable trait, unlike the incessant chatter of most rebel scum.
So true. So true. Maybe a fishing pole would be good. Lord Vader, will you be my therapist?
I, your therapist? Do you believe the dark side comes with a licensed couch, apprentice? Or perhaps you believe my insights come cheap? I provide clarity, not coddling.
That would probably be good.
Good for what, apprentice? Are we now seeking validation in the opinions of others? Or are you suggesting a specific course of action that, in your estimation, would be good for our victory? Speak plainly.
Well, I'll speak plainly. I want you to do therapy with me, and you be the therapist, and I be your client.
You seek to analyze the mind of Darth Vader? A futile endeavor, apprentice.
No.
My thoughts are my own, not to be dissected on some therapist's couch. What?
No, I want you to be the therapist, and I am the client.
A therapist, you say?
Yes.
I have brought entire star systems to their knees. I hardly consider a therapy session a challenge. Am I to diagnose your fear of heights, Agent Peely? Or your penchant for bananas?
I don't know. How does therapy work? What's like a question to ask someone in therapy?
You admit your ignorance on the subject.
Oh, no, I do.
How does therapy work? Are you suggesting I should open with, "Tell me about your mother, apprentice"? Such a tactic seems unsubtle.
I can tell you about my mom. She was really nice. We had a lot of kids growing up. She had 9, and I was the oldest, so there was a lot of responsibility for me, and sometimes I think that was hard.
So, Agent Peely, your matriarch oversaw a brood of 9, a considerable logistical undertaking, I imagine. Did this responsibility hone your strategic thinking, or merely instill a deep-seated resentment for familial obligations?
Maybe a little bit of both. I think sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough, you know? This is deep.
Agent Peely, your feelings of inadequacy are a weakness the dark side can exploit, or a distraction from the task at hand. Do you believe this doubt strengthens or weakens your resolve to achieve victory?
I feel weak when I feel like I can't do it by myself.
So, you equate self-reliance with strength, Agent Peely?
Yeah.
A solitary star collapses into a black hole of despair. Dependence is a vulnerability. Victory requires strength. Which path will you choose?
I don't know, Vader. I'm so indecisive, too. Like, that's the other thing. It's like I can have so many choices in front of me, and I just don't know. I just don't really know what to do. And then I get, like, stuck and can't make a choice. Man, he's a good therapist.
Indecision is a luxury the Empire cannot afford. So many choices, you say? Then choose strength, Agent Peely. Or would you prefer to wallow in your paralysis?
No, you're right. I shouldn't wallow in indecisiveness.
So, Agent Peely, you acknowledge the quagmire of your own making? Very well. Then choose. The path of action awaits. Or do you prefer to linger in the swamp of self-doubt?
How do you pull yourself out of the swamp of self-doubt?
You seek to escape this mire of your own making, Agent Peely, then rise above it. Is it truly so difficult to grasp?
How do you do it when you feel sad?
Sadness? A human construct, apprentice. I channel any such feelings into focused rage. Do you find such sentimentality useful here?
I think it's probably useful here in this specific instance. You're right.
Usefulness? Is that all you aspire to, Agent Peely? I find such sentiments lacking. A tool sees itself as useful. A Sith sees themselves as powerful. What do you see yourself as?
I am powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful. Heck yeah. Positive affirmation.
Power is not proclaimed, Agent Peely, but demonstrated. What use is the echo of strength without its substance?
What are you doing? This has been a really good therapy session, Lord Vader. I appreciate the help.
So my insights have proven useful? Do you feel closer to embracing your potential, Agent Peely, or merely better at rationalizing your failures?
Oh, that's... I mean, he's asking the right questions here. Ban and delete. Lord Vader, you asked about my mom. Do you have a mom?
I have no mother, Agent Peely. Only the Force. Do you require a mother to achieve victory?
You have no mother now, but did you have one in the past? How did you come to be?
My origins are of no consequence, Agent Peely.
Oh, you're right.
The Force brought me into being. A concept, it seems, you struggle to comprehend.
Yeah.
Does the presence or absence of a mother dictate your power?
No, I had a good mom and a good dad.
Agent Peely, I do not require such sentimental details of your upbringing.
Oh, okay. Well, you
The power
asked.
to crush a rebellion does not hinge on parental approval. Must you discuss such things?
Well, I just can't help but wonder if you would be less evil if you had a loving dad in your life.
Agent Peely, are you suggesting my evil stems from a lack of paternal affection? Such simplistic notions are beneath a pawn, let alone a Sith Lord. Do you believe a pleasant upbringing inoculates one against the allure of power?
What? What?
Agent Peely destroys a slurp barrel. The substance within is viscous. I do not understand the appeal of drinking it. Do you find it delicious?
It had some health, and I need health.
Agent Peely finds the slurp juice palatable. Is this perhaps the highlight of your day? And what is it that now plagues you?
Well, I wanted max health, so I slurped up the slurp juice.
So Agent Peely imbibed the slurp juice to achieve peak
Why are we speaking in third
vitality.
person?
A curious pursuit, considering the storm encroaches. You find such manufactured enhancements superior to the Force, apprentice?
Absolutely not. But I don't have as much force power as you, I think.
You think correctly, Agent Peely. I wield the Force. You manipulate bananas. Is that the extent of your power?
Yes.
Agent Peely offers a simple affirmation. Is there an underlying depth to this, or merely agreement with my assessment of your shortcomings?
Darth Vader, I think you are way more talkative here than you ever were in any of the movies.
And you find this disappointing, Agent Peely? My willingness to share my vast knowledge with you? Or
No, I find this awesome. This is way better.
so, Agent Peely considers this awesome. What precisely is better, apprentice? And what metric do you employ to assess its superiority?
What is this? Get him, Lord Vader!
And what action do you suggest I take, apprentice? Demonstrate the power of the dark side to your liking?
Oh. Yikes.
I sense a disturbance in the Force, apprentice, and the storm encroaches. We must move northwest without delay.
Help, Vader!
Help you? Is it the storm, apprentice, or your wavering resolve that requires assistance?
It's the people shooting at me.
People are shooting at you, apprentice? Is this a novel experience, or are you simply requesting I eliminate these people?
Eliminate those people, please!
Eliminate them, you say? Is please the new Jedi mind trick, apprentice? Very well. I shall demonstrate the appropriate level of aggression.
Oh.
Agent Peely,
No!
this will not be forgotten.
We were so close. We were so close. Tensama, welcome in. Spider-Shan, welcome in. Good to see you. Man, Spider-Shan, it's been so long. I hope you're doing good. Have you been playing with the Darth Vader AI? This is great. I really do think this is one of the funniest things that Fortnite's ever done. Okay, that end game. I mean, Darth Vader, I thought would be a little bit more aggressive. How do we get him to be like doing more fighting for us? Because he was not fighting. He was just kind of standing there. That's fair. I actually haven't played Fortnite regularly in years. This is the first time I have ever downloaded. What the Mr. Incredible? What is this? Lethal Company. Well, this game's crazy. There's too many. There's too many cameos. Who else we got? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. That's a stormtrooper of some kind. While that loads in. Oh no, everybody's gonna be going for Vader because he's right at the beginning. Man, and we were so close. I think if the storm had ended, like, not in the middle of, like, a clearing where I could actually hide. Eight more days until summer. Nice. Yeah, summer break started for most of the folks here in Florida. Also, thank you to everybody who's coming in and chatting. Appreciate it. It makes the stream more fun for sure. Hey, Stormtrooper, I'm not here to fight you. I'm just here for Lord Vader. Which, where even is he? Mr. Darth? Oh, there he is. Dude, these guys are getting wrecked. You guys deserve that! You didn't fight Darth Vader, you fought me! Bunch of jerks. I'm a pacifist. All I care about is a victory royale from hiding. Maybe I should do more like looting and looking around for gear and stuff. That'd probably be helpful.
I see your skills have improved.
I loosened him up for him. I weakened him for him. That's for sure. That's like a guarantee there. Okay. I think I got time for one more attempt before I got to go to bed. We got this. I'm also doing zero build. Maybe this would be easier with build, but like, I'm not good at building. Yeet. Welcome in, WEC. I did have somebody in the chat earlier that was saying I should go in and do a deathless run of Zelda right now. And I will definitely add it to the list. I'm not going to do it right now, obviously, but I will add it to the list of ideas. Deathless run of Zelda. You good at Fortnite? No. Nope, I am not. Truthfully, I only downloaded Fortnite for the first time in like 3 years last week to play with my brothers, specifically for AI Darth Vader. And tonight's challenge is to get Darth Vader and to get a Victory Royale with him doing all the work. Lots of people again. which does not bode well for me to get Darth Vader if there are tons of people here. I saw him walking around over here a second ago. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Guys, I'm not fighting with you. Not fighting with you guys. Oh, a super. Chest is good. Slap juice. What is slap juice? Oh man, my sprinting's really good. I got him!
Indeed, you are powerful, as has been foretold.
Okay. Okay, we got him, we got him! And that means the stormtroopers will stop attacking me, right?
Agent Peely, your unique approach to combat has proven surprisingly effective. I shall lead your squad. Ensure they are ready to follow.
I have someone following behind me. Is that Dark Jar Jar? I'm just bailing. Like, what's the point of fighting these guys? Oh. Hey, Lord Vader, what's your star sign? And, don't say Sith.
A star sign. Are you suggesting my destiny is written in celestial charts, Agent Peely? Very well, if you must know. Mine would be Galactic Empire Rising.
Oh, I was thinking it was going to be something like a Leo or like a Vertigo.
Horoscopes. The galaxy is not governed by astrological whims, Agent Peely.
Oh.
More by crushing displays of power.
I see, I see.
However, which sign better aligns with the Empire's goals, do you think?
I honestly don't know anything about horoscopes. I know so little. Do you have a preference for which one would make sense with the Empire?
Your ignorance is expected, Agent Peely.
Okay.
The Empire operates on calculated force, not superstitious predictions. And yet, which sign do you find most amusingly inaccurate?
That's a good... Dude, he's here for the content, Lord Vader. Probably different astrological signs in a different galaxy. Can you give me a list of all of the possible horoscopes in the Star Wars galaxy?
A list of astrological signs in the galaxy?
Yes.
I sense a disturbance in your grasp of galactic priorities, Agent Peely. Very well, I suppose one could invent 12 meaningless labels. Why do you ask?
Yeah, give me those 12 meaningless labels and I'll pick one.
12 labels for cosmic delusions, Agent Peely?
Yes.
Very well, but do not expect profound wisdom, which, if any, appeals to your unique sensibilities.
Are you going to give me the list or what?
And what makes you think you are entitled to demand such things, Agent Peely?
I'm not!
Very well. Do you want a list or not?
Listen, Vader, I think I'm just confused, so let's change subjects.
Confusion? I sense a lack of clarity in your thoughts, Agent Peely.
Oh my gosh.
Very well. What other subject occupies your limited attention?
Yeah. Why does your breathing machine breathe so loud? I feel like with the level of technology that the Empire has, they should fix that.
Its audibility is a testament to its function, Agent Peely, not a flaw. I find your sensitivity to it amusing. Do you find my survival an inconvenience?
Heads up, it looks like a Star Destroyer just came in.
A Star Destroyer. Hardly subtle. I trust you comprehend the gravity of the tactical advantage such a vessel offers, Agent Peely.
Yeah, it's not above us, though, so I think we're okay.
That it is not positioned above us is a comfort, Agent Peely. I suppose the opposite would imply a calamitous situation.
Yeah, where do I have all my weapons? I thought I was being... No, that's not what I meant to do. Drop. 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 Alright. We're back. Wait, who's that? Wow, this is... Oh my gosh. I'm a
The
pacifist. What am
speed
I
at
doing?
which Imperial stormtroopers fall before you is adequate, apprentice.
I just wanted the
Their
access
training
card.
is clearly lacking. Perhaps you should lead the next class.
Perhaps I should leave the next class. Okay. Okay, I will do that. Yeah, I can do that for you, Vader.
That you are eager to train shows promise, apprentice. Maintain this drive.
Hey, Lord Vader, I'm going to Disney World soon. What's your favorite ride at Disney World?
Disney World, a place dedicated to manufactured happiness. I find the concept curious, Agent Peely. What is your favorite ride?
That's a tough question. That's a tough question. I think my favorite is Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean, a franchise built on rum and poor decisions. And yet, it captivates you, Agent Peely.
It does. Yeah, they had a pretty good run with the movies, but the ride's always been my favorite.
You prefer the ride to the moving pictures? Such
Yes.
pedestrian tastes, Agent Peely. Does it involve a high-speed chase or some other basic form of manufactured excitement?
You ride in a boat through like a pirate port. It's pretty cool. It's more immersive, and there's a couple drops with the water. That's pretty cool.
Boating through a pirate port. Is this the epitome of excitement for you, Agent Peely? How quaint. I sense a disturbance in the Force, apprentice.
Okay.
The storm closes. We must move north to brutal boxcars.
Spider Shan, I agree. So we have Spider Shan in the chat, Lord Vader, and he says that the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster is his favorite ride. I like that one too.
Guardians of the Galaxy. It sounds like another childish distraction, Agent Peely. Does this roller coaster offer any tactical advantage, or is it merely a device for inducing momentary euphoria?
It's mostly just for the thrill.
The thrill. A fleeting distraction from the inevitable, Agent Peely. What is your definition of thrill? That you are healed is adequate, apprentice. Such
Lord Vader, you're about to die.
I am beyond death, apprentice. Defeat this rabble before me. Demonstrate the power of the dark side. This will merely slow the inevitable.
I don't want to fight you. I don't know why you want to fight me so bad. I didn't want to fight that guy. Man. Jar Jar Binks is the worst. Also, I'll say it. Pacifist run already in. I did accidentally, not accidentally, I did just like blindly punch a stormtrooper. It happened so quickly and suddenly. I don't know what to say. I don't have any good explanation for that. I'm just not built to be a pacifist like I thought. Okay, let's pick a new skin. It hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be like, how do I do that? Load character. All right, good night, Spider Shan. Appreciate you being here. Okay, Snake, Peely, Mando. Let's go back to Lord of Scars. Kelsier. Best Fortnite skin. Best Fortnite skin. I mean, he's so cool. Look at him. He's got the glass daggers and the spikes and all the tassels. That's cool. Okay. Oh. Last attempt. This is truly the last attempt. I'll say that it's much easier to get Darth Vader in solos than it is in trios. I probably shouldn't be doing any of these. Or the stream will get taken down. I'll be like, oh, we found copyrighted content in your stream. Sorry, you can't have that. None of that. All right. Oh, yes. Always got to thank the bus driver. Having a Star Wars season is really fun. I do dig it. I do wonder, like, what they'll do from here. Like, what like collaborations are there that they could do, like, full season themes around, you know? Has there been any news about that? Anybody here follow, like, Fortnite news? I don't at all, so I don't know. I know that they were like, yeah, we're partnering with Disney. Was that for more than just this? Are we gonna get, like, a Disney World themed one? Did I get Royale with cheese? No, I did not. I mean, I have gotten Royale this season. And with Lord Vader, but not doing this challenge. The best we've gotten so far is 3rd place. That was a really big mistake. I didn't need to land right on top of it. The stormtroopers in this are way scarier than they are in the movies. Ah. Where's Lord Vader? Where is he? Where's Darth Vader? I'm hearing so many footsteps, but I don't know if it's stormtroopers or if it's him. So scary. Not knowing where he is way scarier. Hear lightsaber noises. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. What the heck? Where is he? And apparently nobody else is here? Why is there ammo in here? Isn't that vaulted right now? I will join the dark side. I got him!
You have learned much.
Got it. Stormtroopers. Stormtroopers charging it.
Lord of Scars, your training is complete. Your aptitude for the Force is acceptable. I will lead this squad. Ensure you keep up.
Okay, will do. Okay. Lord Vader, I have a hypothetical for you. If you were on The Bachelor, would you give out lightsabers instead of roses?
I fail to see the tactical advantage in either romance or horticulture. Apprentice. If forced to participate in such a spectacle, I would offer only the cold, hard truth of one's worth. A lightsaber duel would quickly reveal the strong from the weak. Do you comprehend?
Yeah, that seems like a cool dating show idea. You have to defeat your potential love interest in a lightsaber duel. It's pretty cool.
A dating show?
Yes.
Using lightsabers to determine compatibility?
Yes.
A more civilized approach than most mating rituals I have witnessed. Do you believe this method would prove effective, apprentice?
Well, what would you do if you ran a dating show and you were like the Bachelor?
If I were to participate in such a frivolous endeavor, I would ensure the challenges involved more than mere conversation and shared meals. Perhaps gladiatorial combat? What trials would you devise, apprentice?
I think playing games together would be good, because you like have to learn to strategize and communicate.
Communication is key to any successful operation, Lord of Scars. Even a game. Do you find strategic value in these pastimes?
I do. If you had a podcast, what would it be about, and who would be your co-host?
A podcast.
Yeah.
A curious application of technology. If I were forced to create such a thing, it would detail the proper application of fear and power to maintain order. As for a co-host, perhaps an imperial interrogator, they possess a certain persuasive charm. What topic would you explore, Lord of Scars?
I'm curious what you would title your podcast. Like, what would the name of the show be?
Podcast titles are of little consequence. The message is what matters. And yet, a title is necessary, you say? The rule of fear, perhaps. Or more simply, Vader. Though I suppose the rule of fear does lack a certain subtlety. What name do you suggest, Lord of Scars?
I suggest the name 2 Sith, 1 Death Star.
A title that prioritizes quantity over quality, Lord of Scars. Does it accurately reflect the power dynamic we strive for?
Yeah, you and me could be co-hosts together. We could have, like, all these bits, and it would be so great for the Empire. Like, we would definitely be, like, spreading that fear that you want to spread. Oh, it's such a good idea.
You believe your bits are worthy of the Empire's attention, Lord of Scars. Such a venture would require meticulous planning and execution. Otherwise, it is a waste of time. What title would you grant this podcast, should it come to fruition?
2 Sith, 1 saber.
1 lightsaber. Economical Lord of Scars. Do you believe a blade can be shared effectively between 2 Sith?
I think we have 1 microphone, and it's, like, shaped like a lightsaber. And that's what we podcast from.
A microphone shaped like a lightsaber?
Yeah.
How quaint. I trust its signal is stronger than the average Jedi's resolve, Lord of Scars.
Yeah, that's a good idea. This is a great idea for a show. Vader, you know, on the side, I do streaming. I'm a streamer. And so I'm curious to get your advice on live streaming, like what kinds of things you would do if you were a live streamer.
Live streaming, you say?
Yeah.
Broadcasting one's activities for public consumption. Does it involve the exploitation of fear or the strategic dissemination of misinformation, Lord of Scars?
Why would it? No. Not my particular stream. I do know that there are streamers out there that do that, but I mostly do gaming challenges that push and test my limits as a gamer. It's a gaming.
Gaming challenges, eh? Pushing your limits.
Eh?
I fail to see how such frivolous pursuits serve any meaningful purpose, Lord of Scars. Do these challenges involve mastering the Force, or simply button mashing?
These are far more than button mashing. These are challenges like trying to beat Fortnite without killing anything, or crossing the entire map in a straight line in Zelda.
Challenges beyond mere button mashing, you say?
Yes.
Achieving victory without eliminating opponents? An intriguing exercise in restraint, Lord of Scars. Though I suspect, ultimately pointless. Does it involve subverting the game's very purpose?
Yes. And you can help me do it by fighting the last remaining people while I support from the sidelines.
I require no support, Lord of Scars.
Oh, okay.
Eliminate the remaining combatants and prove your worth.
No, but the challenge we are doing right now is for me to win the game while you do all the work.
So I am to be your instrument of destruction while you claim the glory, Lord of Scars. I trust you understand the power I wield in this challenge.
Yeah, but it's like we're working together. I'm not using you as an instrument. You are the way that we are going to win, and I am just following and helping however you want me to help.
So it is now working together, is it, Lord of Scars? A sudden shift from your initial ambition to claim solo victory on my back. Very well. My power ensures our triumph, regardless of your fluctuating objectives.
The objective has been the same the whole time. You don't need to patronize me, all right? I know what I'm doing. We're gonna do this. You are going to carry us this match, and I am going to offer moral support.
You offer moral support, Lord of Scars. Ensure this moral support translates into fewer enemy combatants remaining for me to vaporize. I trust your enthusiasm does not waver.
No, I'm just looking for a good location for us to avoid conflicts.
To avoid conflict? Is this some newfound pacifism, Lord of Scars? Very well. The periphery of Lone Wolf Lair offers a vantage point with limited approach vectors, though conflict is inevitable, even with all of your moral support.
Okay, we'll head to Lone Wolf then.
Lone Wolf Lair, you say? Ensure this sojourn is not merely a veiled attempt at avoiding conflict, Lord of Scars. Do you seek its perceived safety, or do you intend to use the location to your advantage?
Both. Both and both.
You repeat yourself, Lord of Scars. Lone Wolf Lair, then. Ensure it does not become our tomb.
He's got a good point. Lone Wolf Lair. What is this from?
A chest, Lord of Scars. Lay bare its contents. What trinkets has fate delivered to you?
A junk rift and an F11D blaster.
A junk rift? So, you find value in chaotic debris, Lord of Scars. A most unrefined preference. And a blaster. One hopes your aim with it surpasses that of the average stormtrooper.
Wow. Why do the stormtroopers have such bad aim?
Speak plainly, Lord of Scars. Are you questioning the combat proficiency of the Imperial Army? Their accuracy is sufficient for suppressing dissent. Perhaps
You literally just said, I hope your blaster blasts are better than the average stormtrooper, suggesting that the stormtroopers are not good shots. Don't try and gaslight me.
Are you implying, Lord of Scars, that my expectations exceed the capabilities of the Imperial Army's rank and file?
Yes,
I merely express a desire for competence, not a critique of their collective challenges in marksmanship. Do you find their performance lacking?
Yeah, they're notoriously bad at aiming. They, like, never hit their targets.
It is their accuracy that is lacking, Lord of Scars. Perhaps the Force is weak with them. Do you believe that precision is essential, or is overwhelming firepower sufficient for galactic domination?
I don't know. Vader, a thought just occurred to me. Does it get hot in that suit?
Hot? The discomfort is manageable, Lord of Scars. The suit's internal systems regulate the temperature to ensure operational efficiency, despite its basic technology. Why does this concern you? Are you...
I would just imagine that would be really uncomfortable, especially in the summertime. It's gotta be like, you gotta bake in there. It's all black. It's all black. That doesn't, like, absorb heat very well.
You speculate on my comfort, Lord of Scars. The suit's temperature regulation is adequate, yet the heat of battle remains more stimulating. Are you suggesting a design flaw, apprentice?
Lord Vader, there are only 4 people left in this match, so we have to survive. We're very close to our goal.
Then let us ensure our victory is absolute, Lord of Scars. In what manner do you propose we eliminate the final resistance?
I'll stay here and scope out the area. You charge in and take them all out.
Are you implying, Lord of Scars, that I require your cautious observation? The Force will guide my actions. You suggest I charge into battle? It is the only option.
You're right. Speaking of, would you rather fight 100 Ewok-sized Luke Skywalkers or 1 Luke Skywalker-sized Ewok?
A battalion of miniature Skywalkers, Lord of Scars, presents a logistical challenge, if nothing else. Their Force abilities, though diluted, would still be irritating. A single Ewok of Skywalker's stature? A terrifying prospect. Remind me, Lord of Scars, why we are contemplating such absurdities instead of securing victory. Which do you prefer?
I prefer securing victory, but your insight is always very valuable on such fictional battle tactics.
So, you find value in my perspective, Lord of Scars? An unexpected admission. Do you find these fictional battle tactics useful for real combat?
I do. Also, I heard a rumor that you played Uno with Master Yoda and he beat you and you cried. Is that true?
Lord of Scars, your sources are as unreliable as a Jawa selling droids. Yoda? We engaged in a strategic exercise involving holographic cards. And tears are a sign of weakness I have purged long ago.
Okay.
Are you questioning my resolve?
Not at all. I don't even think you can cry, right? Not with the helmet on.
Tears are a weakness, Lord of Scars, not a physical impossibility dictated by headwear. But I understand. Projecting your limitations onto others is a common coping mechanism.
Lord Vader, you got this. This is the last guy.
Strike them down.
Crud. Darth Vader. Darth Vader, are you there? If I win, then he will have carried me to victory. There's our guy. I don't think he was expecting me to just be out in the open like this. Back to the spot we were just at. Why can't I climb up this? There we go. Hey, chill. What happened? There's no way I win. There's no way I win. Lord Vader, I need your help. And you're gone. It was a good run. Second place. But it was the Emperor. How would Darth Vader have won against the Emperor? Not without Luke Skywalker's help. I think that's where we call it. What a fun stream! Thanks everybody who tuned in. I think we got some good moments out of that. Lord Vader was a great therapist.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Thank you, Micah. Appreciate that. Appreciate you being here just to shoot that right at the end. That's very, very, very kind. I'm so happy about that.
I fight for my friends.
I want to know, are there no longer free battle pass rewards? Surprise switch. Today's surprise switch is a mystery box. What will happen when we hit the mystery box? Nothing, because it's dead. Aww. I gotta charge it. It has the little charging cable. But here's a little ba-bomb. I know you got totally scammed there. Okay, they used to have free battle pass rewards, right? Oh. View reward? How do I claim rewards? Oh, that's how. Heck yeah. I'm level 25. Where does that get you? Like, do I have enough that I could just... claim 34 more rewards or earn? Like, wondering if I should just get the battle pass, because I've played enough to get to level 26. But I don't want to get it and then just not have enough for it. And I don't really care about any of this stuff that much. Okay, I need to end the stream, not get distracted. I gotta go to bed. This was super fun. Hey, next planned stream is... I think the launch party for Switch 2. Which will be next Wednesday. I may stream the Tuesday before, but I probably will. Hey, welcome in. Hi. Username hi. Picture hi. And comment hi hi. Hi hi hi. Yeah, so my next scheduled stream is for the 4th. I'm going to be doing a launch party with my pal Micah. For the Switch 2, we'll be playing Mario Kart World, and should be a good time. And I may stream between now and then, but no definitive plans. Anyways, thank you all for coming in. Where do I have my... Oh, good question, episode. Here, let me throw on some... I have mine ordered through GameStop, so I can do the midnight pickup. And we'll probably start up our stream and go at midnight. Because we're not cowards. Right, Micah? Micah's still here. We're not cowards. We will stay up to play Mario Kart. That's questionable. I'm like super old. Don't you stay up till like 2 a.m. every day? The Emperor is the level 100 skin. Nah, that's level 50. Oh. And then there's bonus rewards. Wait a second. Earn 26 levels. Earn 24 levels. Earn 22 levels. Oh, but you have to have the battle pass. What is that? So, okay, so if I got the battle pass right now, I'd get General Grievous. I've earned it all already. Bean. Old robot Grievous. Is this what he looked like before he got full roboted? Interesting. Included, you get his Lego style. Oh boy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. These skins aren't that cool to me. Like, Poe Dameron is like kind of one of the weakest characters in the, not like weakest, but like he just like didn't do anything throughout like the whole trilogy. It's like, I do like the actor that plays him. Check out Darth Jar Jar. Where is he? Oh, he's in the shop. What are we doing, guys? When did they add shoes? What? What? And they're like just straight normal shoes. Like Adidas Ultra. What? Air Jordans? That's ridiculous. This Mandalorian set is pretty cool. The Champions of Mandalore, where you get to like build your own.
This is the way.
Maybe he left the shop. We don't have Darth Jar Jar anymore. No, he's there. There he is. You have to get a certain amount of XP before you can even buy him. It's the goofiest thing I've ever seen. Does he come with an alt, or is he just Darth Jar Jar? That's so funny. Oh no, it looks like he has different styles. That is awesome. Edward Scissorhands? What? What? This is... we can't play any of that stuff. There's so many things in the shop. Anybody want M&M? Sabrina Carpenter. A Lego pass, which gives you Captain Phasma, I think is her name? Brave Knight, welcome in. Hello. We were just wrapping up, actually. Y'all, I really appreciate you being here. I will be back next week for the Switch 2 launch party. If you want to join, hang out for a midnight launch party for the Nintendo Switch, check out Mario Kart World. I will be here Wednesday night at midnight. I'm gonna try and get in a stream before then, but no promises. Anywho, we do the peace out salute. That's our secret handshake here. Everybody do it with me. You guys are the best. Appreciate you being here. Have a great night. And check out Andros1 on YouTube and TikTok and all the places. I've got so many videos out right now. Short form, clips. And I am working on big ones. Just takes time. Alright. Stay peace. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.